Alongside Susie. She's just pulling her mainsail down and getting organised slowly but surely. Quite a contrast to the last 120 odd days with no people or anything like that. We've got a boatload of people here all waiting to say g'day. So I think right now it's probably a little bit of the Matesia moment. Wondering why you need to go around and save your soul. The solitude broken completely. So, oops, Daisy. No, we don't need that yet. Oh, that'll do. Yeah. Okay. Just filling up the mainsail. Hello, Susie. We're friendly.
We are friends.
Okay, just turn it on a bit. Okay, well, so you don't even know who's here. This is Yannick. Yeah. I'd shake your hand and give you a big bear hug, but we're not allowed. I know, it's a classic. So
I can't shake on.
Yeah, that's okay. No, just put it right there.
I can't shake on your face.
The light. We don't want too much light, so that's cool. Hey, welcome to Hobart, eh?
Thanks.
Well done. Suffice to say, you've come all the way out here, and the next bit's all about going home again. So,
I'm heading home in a few hours.
Yeah. And we couldn't believe you had a great sail down the coast. The weather followed you around. I mean, it was fantastic.
As I rounded the bottom of Bruny Island, I was hard on the wind the entire time, and then it just kept backing. It was just so cool. And it's flat as well. It was just a beautiful sail.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, it's real good to see, and there's thousands of people watching this already. You know, really happy to see you, and they're all saying, "Oh, tell her we love her, and tell her done a great job, and tell her go girl, go get out there," all that sort of stuff. So I thought I'd get that lot out of the way straight away. You got a huge fan base, so all very proud of what you're doing. And yeah, it goes on and on. Anyway, show us your hands. First question, we want to have a look at your hands. How are they faring? Lights.
They're not too bad.
Oh, a bit of duct tape.
Well, the plaster's just come off.
Yeah, okay.
They keep cracking.
Yeah.
So they're not pretty.
They're not bad. That's cool. Okay, so and you've got a lot of DHL fans over there as well. You better say g'day. Yeah, there's a whole crew there, but they're giving. This is the DHL crew over here. They've got a whole boatload of DHL people flown in from all around the world. They'll be over here in a minute, but we said we've got to get all your fans around the world going with a bit of live Facebook first. So just quickly, your immediate plans. When do you think you're going to take off again?
Well, I've got there's a load of barnacles on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I keep trying to get them off every time I've got a calm, but I can't because the boat just rolls on me. So I'm going to do that, but I can't do it until it's light again. And I got to fix my wind vane.
Yeah.
It doesn't go downwind. So I got to do that, but I need some light for the hull.
So sometime tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. So what we'll do is we'll do this quick session now, just on live Facebook, and then in the morning before you go, we'll do another one because we've got 25 questions, best questions from hundreds of people who put questions in, but they'll be 30-second answers. Don't worry. But that'll be tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow. So the obvious. How do you feel right now?
A little overwhelmed. There's a lot going on. It's pretty busy.
Yeah, so that's what we call a Matesia moment. Maybe you would like to keep sailing.
Okay,
that makes sense. I got to say, you're the fourth person that we've seen come in. You very much remind me of Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc looked pretty relaxed and organised and comfortable. You're very much the same. You don't look that stressed. You look strong.
I've had a lovely sail in. It's been a great day.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's cool. So you just missed out on Uku. He left 4 days ago, something like that.
Yeah.
So that's cool, and he was covered with barnacles, absolutely covered.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's that bad. I keep going in the water every calm I have to get a few off. So it's not going to take too long, maybe an hour or so.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't think it's covered.
Okay, that's cool. And the boat looks remarkably good. Carry on from your phone conversation, say everything's okay.
Yeah. After that storm, there's a lot of water that just gets in through everywhere now.
Yeah.
No longer a dry boat, but
Is your bunk dry?
it's a real boat now because it leaks.
Okay, that makes sense. So you're happy then, and the Golden Globe is everything you thought it would be, worse or better?
Well, I don't really know. I just I didn't really know. Well, I'd never sailed around the world before, so I didn't really know what to expect apart from going sailing.
Yeah.
So it's been good. I mean, it's been the Indian Ocean has been like just horrible.
Yeah.
It's been pretty brutal. The Atlantic down was great until I got to Cape Good Hope, or before that, and just sat there for a couple of weeks. And then it's been not so easy, the Indian Ocean. But,
Yeah.
Hopefully the Pacific is going to be blue skies and 25 knots from behind the entire way. That's what I'm expecting.
And certainly, hopefully it'll be a bit more organised, that's for sure. And I've got to say, I'm detecting that, I mean, obviously we talk every now and then, once a week, and we see the messages that come back. I'm detecting a renewed energy after that big storm. You know what I mean? Like, that was really something to go through that, and you did really well. Do you feel coming out the other side's giving you more confidence, or still the same caution, or whatever? You seem a bit happier to me.
I don't really know.
Yeah.
Well, it took me about a week to recover from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
It took its toll. It's taken its toll on the boat, but I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I will do what I can to avoid a storm like that again.
Yeah.
Because I didn't. My intention was just to keep sailing and not do what I did, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool. Did you find the book?
Oh, I did. Yes.
You did?
I found the book.
Where
How
was
got
it?
Where it is, I have no clue.
Where did it go?
It's gone from the bookshelf over the one bunk, over the lee cloth on the other bunk, and under the cushion, which are all velcroed down.
Yeah.
How it got there, I have no clue.
That's cool. Oh well. And you had the two knockdowns after the big blow, right? That they came through. Just describe that. Like, it was like 30 knots, 35 knots, just a 4 metre sea, just an uncomfortable wave, or?
Well, so I was really struggling with the wind vane because there was 4 or 5 different swell directions, so I couldn't keep the boat downwind or down wave because it was such a mess to see after that storm.
Yeah.
So every now and then we'd just cop a big one on the side. It was a massive sea.
Yeah.
And sometimes every now and then the swells would meet, so a couple of 4 metre
Bang.
swells would be pretty big and just knock us down.
Yeah.
So we had several knockdowns after that, which every time we got knocked down, it was always in that one moment that I wasn't holding on.
Oh no. Yeah.
But we had more after the storm than during the storm. I mean, we got a couple during the storm, but because I was on the helm and the main swell was so big that it sort of almost cancelled out the rest of them.
Yeah.
But we did take a couple of those on the side. And that
Yep.
was fun because I was sat in the cockpit.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell my mother that.
So the contrast, the serene moments. You mentioned the starry skies and the big moon and all that sort of stuff. Like, what's a big one? Can you tell us what your most sort of inspiring or serene, contrasting moment is in the Southern Ocean? Like just a beautiful thing, or
Well, I think just a calm. Well, actually, it's probably the week after the storm where the sea just flattened out. I had a 2 to 3 metre swell, and I think a northwesterly or something, so it was quite warm as well. And it was just beautiful. It just felt so flat, the sea. It was amazing.
Yep.
That moment where I think the best moment is that moment when you know that the wind is dying down. It's been at its peak and then it's dying down, and I'm through it.
Yeah. Okay. Probably not the right thing to talk about, but you don't look as if you've lost any weight. So the food must be good. Like, everyone else looks like they're losing weight, but honestly, you look as good as the day you left.
No, I don't think I've lost any weight at all.
Yeah, that's good. So, it's.
Mark and Uku on the radio, they keep talking about how much weight they're.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, and I'm like, I haven't lost any.
Yeah, Mark's lost it, and Uku's lost a bit of weight.
But I've got a lot of food on board.
Okay.
But I've eaten all the good stuff now, so I'm left with oats and rice.
Yeah. Okay. And what's your favourite place on the boat now? Like, as in, is it at your bunk, or is it your helming in the cockpit in good weather, or where would you consider your most favourite place to be on the boat?
I think I have two, depending on what tack or how we're sailing. But I like to sit there.
Right here in the cockpit.
Next to the winch.
Yeah.
When we're going upwind.
Yeah.
And then going downwind, I like to sit there by the mast and just watch those.
Just sit down and just stare out and watch.
Yeah, just watch those.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your bunk's still dry?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you sleeping with? Like, what are you in a bag with a bivvy bag and all that stuff, or you just?
No, I got one of those ocean sleepwear sleeping bags.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, bunk's never got wet.
Yeah. Cool.
Touch wood, I never will.
That's all right. Yeah. So that's all right. And what's the shoe deal? What's with the, what is that?
These are my little Zyke boots.
Yeah.
They're
and
like
that's
trainers. They're so comfortable.
Yeah. They look pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, they're super comfy.
Yeah. And so you're happy with all your wet weather gear and everything? You're not being too cold? Like, have you had any moments when you've been really cold for day after day after day?
Oh yeah, well there's been weeks at a time in the Indian Ocean where it's been brutally cold.
Really?
Actually, before Amsterdam, Ireland, there was a couple of days where it was hailing and it was just it was bitterly cold. And then the days after the storm as well, that was so cold. But that wasn't actually that cold. It was just me that couldn't actually.
You couldn't get warm? So it's your core body, or is it just your hands and your feet or your head, or what?
Whole body.
The whole lot?
I couldn't warm up. I spent 2 days just in my bunk and put like the blankets inside my sleeping bag and wore everything that I could to try and warm up, and hot water bottles, and it took me days.
Wow.
I'd got cold right through. It was my lips were blue after that storm because I'd been sat there for so long. But that took a few days to
yeah. So everyone has their moments. Like, I know all the entrants have their moments. It seemed to me after you went north that time, in the just before you got down underneath Cape Town, and you got bogged down in that hole and didn't go anywhere. And then shortly after that, you still had more frustrating weather. I detected a real downer for you for about 2 or 3 weeks. That was a real low moment. Can you tempt me and try and describe what you were going through? I know it was pretty bad, and all the others would have been going through the same. Robin went through the same thing. So can you try and put words to it?
Well, I was sat just before Cape Town for 2 or 3 weeks with no wind, because I'd made the stupid mistake of going instead of going south to 40, the wind swung to the southeast, and I went east on it instead of south, and I ended up getting stuck in the variables for weeks. And I was just kicking myself, such a stupid decision, because everyone else was just flying past at 40.
Yeah.
I was just stuck at 34 or something, or 35, I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
And and then I thought, well, I've never been to Cape Town, so that's where I'm going to go when I finally get moving. That was so frustrating, day after day. It was just flat calm. It was just oily. Couldn't even do anything, like not even a breath of air.
Yeah.
I think maybe I should have motored out of it, because I could have, because I remember Gregor and myself, we weren't that far apart, and then the wind swung to the southeast for both of us, but he headed south and I went east, and it then swung around for him and it was fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you ever
kick myself ever since?
Did you ever question why you were there? Like, as in saying, what am I doing here? I think I will go to Cape Town and bugger it, or that was never an issue?
Oh, no, I did, big time. I thought, I shouldn't be doing this if I was making such a stupid decision to go east instead of just keep going south to 40.
Yeah.
So I was so annoyed with myself. Yeah.
Robin did exactly the same thing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Not right there, but he did a couple of moves just like that. In the Pacific leg, you might not remember, he went up there, and I could relate to what you were going through, and people say, why is she doing that? So, well, it's different. You've got to be there. You've got to understand what's going on, so.
I was so mad at myself.
Oh, well, yep, it happens, eh?
Yeah.
So the boat looks fantastic. I mean, you obviously, it's a credit to you getting this far. There's still a long way to go, but at least you're heading home. Does that feel good?
Yeah, well, it's good to have got this far. with the boat intact. But yeah, I'm excited for the Pacific though.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's going to be a better ocean to cross than the Indian.
Yeah.
The first half of the Indian Ocean was just calms and easterlies.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It was.
Westerlies the whole way to the Cape Horn.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start to wind this down because I know we're going to talk with those questions tomorrow. But your favourite gadget? What's your favourite gadget on board? Your favourite thing on board?
Oh, it's a little cassette player that has got a speaker on it, so I can just play it out loud instead of using the boat, the one that's built into the boat.
Yeah.
A friend of mine gave it to me just before I left, so I've had it going all evening, or all day actually.
Music or books or what?
Oh, music.
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay. And
it's got to be my favourite.
and what are you missing the most besides people? Now you've solved that problem. We're all here, but you know, what are you missing the most besides family?
Food.
You know. Sorry, I missed that.
Besides family and friends, some fresh food.
Fresh food. Yeah.
And I'd love to go for a walk.
Yeah.
It's not very far.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, fresh food. And
Yeah.
walk.
Do you feel physically strong, like we're not walking? Do you think your legs are getting weaker or anything like that? Or
Oh, they got thinner.
they've got thinner? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if they got weaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, well, yeah, no, they must have. But yeah, time will
Yeah.
tell when I get home and I walk up a hill and I'm exhausted.
Okay. Anyone on the boat got a question they want to ask?
Yeah, what's happened to the wind vane?
What's happened to the wind vane? Did you hear that?
Oh,
From Mr. Quilter, Dave Price?
well, so I don't really know exactly how it happened in the storm, but it was just before the height of it where the safety tube broke, and so I pulled that in, and then it was, I'm pretty sure we copped one wave on the side, which was, it was pretty big, but the bit at the bottom that twists the paddle,
Bevel
it's a
gear?
pendulum one.
Bevel gear. Oh,
I don't know
the
what to
kick-up
call
one,
that
the
bit.
kick-up bracket, like a hinge.
There's the safety tube, and then there's the paddle, and above the safety tube there's like the bit that twizzles. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah.
And then you've got the sort of the cogs that make it twizzle.
Yeah.
I only twizzled a quarter of it, and then I got really got a little irritated with it the other day. So I kind of forced it, and it now goes all the way one way, but it doesn't go the other way. So the paddle only goes one side.
Yeah.
So I don't really have no clue how a wave did that to it.
Yeah.
But, it only goes one way. So I've had to set the lines up so that they're wonky, so I can steer, but I've only got half the movement.
Yeah.
And downwind, like last night, we had I pulled at the headsail, and we just kept jibing. So like it's fine upwind, and it works really well, but downwind it's just we just jibe.
Yeah.
Constantly.
So you plan to go take it apart?
Yeah, I need to take. So I have got a load of spares for it, but I don't want to make it worse because it works. But what worries me is if I get another storm like that one, then it's not going to work. It won't do it because it hasn't got the movement. So I'm going to do what I can to it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Cool.
Hopefully I don't break it anymore. But I didn't want to do it out at sea in case I dropped something and lost it.
Yes.
And I thought, well, I've only got a week or two till I'm here, so I'll do my best to make do.
You look very good. You keep on smiling. Do you have fun on your boat?
Do I have
These
fun?
days? Do you have fun?
Sometimes, not always. Today's been a really good day though. It's just been a cracking sail, and it's been amazing to see land again. It's just so beautiful, this coastline. So I do have fun sometimes.
Yeah.
Not always though.
Okay. No other questions from the boat? Get ready for some strange sounds in the morning. You'll get cars, and you'll get ambulances, and you'll get sort of motorbikes and all those usual things for civilization. But it's a nice bay. It'll be a nice sunrise. So okay. So thanks, Susie. That's cool. We'll wrap this one up, and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll obviously be here for quite some time, but when you go, we'll go live Facebook when you go, and we'll do the quick 25 questions in the morning and one quick French session as well, because you've got a lot of French fans, believe me.
Yeah, more and more.
But we'll leave you plenty of time to do work. All right. So thanks, Susie. Appreciate that, and sorry about all the bright lights and everything, but so good to see you. Big hug, eh? Okay. Thanks. You can keep talking, Susie. Bye-bye, everybody.